Hello, viewers. If I had a nickel for every technical difficulty we've had, and the scary part is that there's a new one every time. I don't even. But we're on live now. You can hear us. Good to hear from you all. Good to see you all. This is the On the Whim podcast, a topical video game podcast that we're recording, which goes live every Tuesday nowadays, on Spotify. It's available at what time, Jabari?
One time, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. most of the time, when I remember.
When you remember. Which we run a professional type ship around here. So, I'm your co-host, Pavella.
Jabari Lewis Smith.
And we are going to be talking about topics in the video game industry. Today.
By the way, this is episode 5.
We've lost track of the episodes. It's not good. But little etiquette on the podcast. This is not your typical podcast. This is we are recording on Twitch, to stream for studio content, and but usually in streams like those, the hosts interact with the stream and the channel, and interact with the people. We're recording this for our podcast, and we're talking over games, and we just won't be interacting with the stream. But we do have amazing people that kind of fill that role for us. Our moderators, Shadow Fox, who I'm hoping is moderating right now.
He's not here right now.
not here right now. But shout out to Shadow for being our moderator. We should. I completely forgot to ping them. I'm gonna do that now. And then we also have other people like Creative JMJ, as well as Grover Whim comes down and chats. Yeah, go ahead and
check.
Go ahead and hit up Shadow.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna hit them up. You know, this whole time you've been pinging them. I haven't been saying anything. I'm like, oh, they just magically appear when we go live to help.
No, it's purposeful. I promise. So let me get Shadow up on Messenger, and that's kind of our etiquette. And Jabari, would you care to introduce the game today?
Okay. So today we're going to be playing Crash Bandicoot. This is, of course, the Nintendo Switch version, the remodeled one.
The port?
Yeah, the port one from the PlayStation 1.
Jabari, silence your phone. This is a theater.
I know!
Pretend we're in a movie theater. What we haven't been able to do in a long time.
Yeah, I know. You know, I think AMC is being threatened to... well, not being threatened, but I think they're going bankrupt. Yeah,
they filed Chapter 6, 11, one of those bankruptcies, right? One of those multiple levels of bankruptcy. Oh no!
But
So Crash Bandicoot. Did you ever play it as a kid?
Oh yes.
Yes.
This was. This is one. I think this is my first PlayStation 1 game.
Your first PS1 game. Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So it's going back. Good memories. When I was little, I have never. I couldn't beat this game at all. There's like different islands and stuff like that in the first one, and there's like 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Yeah, and me and my brother would play through the first one, and we couldn't.
You couldn't get past.
We got to the second one actually, but that was it.
That was it.
Yeah,
you could pass the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And back then it was.
Which is a lot more than what I did, because I didn't have a PS1, so I played Crash Bandicoot at the Best Buy in San Bernardino. And that was like my reward for like the end of the week. My grandpa would take me to Best Buy so I can play games.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because the games that I don't have, and he's like, I'll take a nap in the car. So little Paul played at the Best Buy. Crash Bandicoot, and I didn't play much of it, you know.
You didn't get to play.
Didn't get so much, yeah.
But I imagine you're one of those kids that I hate it all the time. Like Walmart had the games too, where you can just go up to the store, play the game, but there was always some kid on there, and you were one of those kids.
I was one of those kids.
Always in the way.
But if there was a queue behind me, I'd get out of the way.
Oh, you're
because I was taught manners.
Okay.
I'm not a jerk. So when someone got behind me, I'm like, oh, I've been here too long, and I will feel awkward and walk away.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you hated me, but yet you loved me. So
I
was one of the good ones. I was one of the cool ones.
Cool
yeah.
Sure.
But were you like too awkward to walk up to the person and say, "Hey, can I have a turn"?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your own problem.
Well, I was one of. Actually, when I was little, I wasn't really too shy or anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't say move or anything, but I'll stand next to you and I'll be like, "Oh yeah," like I'll join you and stuff. Like I'm like, and if they're having an issue, then I'll be, "Hey, yeah, let me try real quick and see if."
And then you take it that way.
Turns and stuff.
Infringe on their playing.
I
see how it is, Jabari. Infringing on them. What are they saying?
Let's see. Shadow's here, number one.
Shadow's here.
Yeah, welcome.
Hi, Shadow. Welcome.
Saying that audio is only coming from left speaker, which is something normal, but I figure out how to fix that. So let me see if I can fix it.
Let's take care of that real quick.
Yeah.
So that's Crash Bandicoot in the. Let's just you deal with that. I'll start playing and see what else.
I actually
might need to stop the stream.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's got 1, 2, and 3, huh? So, do you feel they did it justice? The whole Crash Bandicoot, because Activision ported it, right?
Yeah. I think they did an excellent job.
They did a great job of it.
Yeah. There's some of the stuff is just. You'll see when we play the game. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Continue or new game? Will new game screw you up, Jabari?
No, let's do a new game. I already beat the.
Oh, you beat
it?
Of course you did.
Actually, this is the first time I actually
Overwrite or disable autosave? Overwrite?
Go ahead and overwrite.
Overwrite.
Yeah.
So, I think my last interaction with Crash Bandicoot was when. What's the game? The game with Nathan Drake.
The game, huh?
The game with Nathan Drake. What's it called?
Oh, Uncharted.
Uncharted was when they showed off, because this is originally Naughty Dog.
Yeah, this is my introduction for Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
So when Naughty Dog continued to make games and stuff like that, and made Uncharted, I was like, what the heck? What is
right,
this?
it's completely different. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. And I'm so used to like you picking up items right away as soon as you walk up to them. This is gonna be quick. It's gonna be painstakingly cruel and unusual. So while I struggle getting past the first level, like you said, Jabari, we're gonna start talking about our first topic. What we got going on? What's happening? Why are you looking at the screen intensely?
Because there's a lot of messages about the sound being static. Or the game. Let's see. I mean, sure, right? Hi! We should be fine right now. Oh, see, Grover's having issues with static and stuff like that, but
Shadow is not, so it's a Grover thing?
Hopefully.
Hopefully it's a Grover thing. Grover's things being Grover things.
I'm looking at this game, I'm just like, ew. They made it really well.
They did it justice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really love it. But the thing is, with some of the jumps and stuff, like going over the holes, like, the edge right there, sometimes even if you make it, it will imply that you didn't make it, and you just fall and lose. So there's a lot of
physics kind of thing.
Yeah. That seems to be.
Does that carry over from the PS1 days, or?
You know what? I will have to go back and play and see how it registers.
Got it.
But for this, yeah, I think a lot of people online were complaining about it, like how it was just like off.
It was just
off.
It wasn't what they wanted.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody was saying anything bad about the game and stuff like that. It's just that physics part right there.
Right. So yeah, I see the turtles carry over from freaking Mario.
Yeah.
Ah, there I go. I see what you mean now. I thought I would have made it, but nope, I was wrong.
You didn't get your Ooga Booga Booga, dude.
I did not get my Ooga Booga. What does he do?
He
I was wondering what
he's
that
almost
was.
like an extra life. Oh, not an extra life, but like if you get hit by a turtle or something like that, instead of you dying,
It's him.
yeah, it's him who does.
I was wondering what the guy was.
I don't know his name.
Besides the Ooga Booga guy.
Yeah, I just call it the Ooga Booga. Yeah, me and my brother he's Ooga Booga Booga because that's what he
That's
does
what he
when
does.
first appears.
That's what he does. You're right. He does show up like that. Oh, I barely made that. I want that apple. There it is.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure out what Grover's end of the
Oh,
sound
they're
issues.
just figuring that out.
But yeah,
You missed 6.
you missed a lot of boxes.
I missed 11 boxes. That seemed like it hurt, like a lot.
Right. Yeah, Grover is saying that Crash Bandicoot number
Mhm.
1 is the hardest one,
Is it?
and I think it is. It
You
definitely
think,
is.
you think it is?
Yeah.
You want to try level 2?
Okay.
We'll trade off that way. So, our topic today that we're gonna talk over Crash Bandicoot about, unless you want to bring out more things you like about the series or stuff like that, Jabari.
Come.
It'll come. It'll just produce. So, let's talk about streaming as a culture, right? We're streaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how that's done.
Yeah, you jump on the box.
Oh no! You get your Ooga Booga guy,
Booga booga booga.
and then they introduce Dynamite. Do we jump on that? 3, 2,
I think
1.
it's included. How do I attack? Oh, look at that skunky.
Oh, those are skunk. Oh, run away before they spray you. So we're streaming right now, and we're part of that. We're part of, and the fact that I have to start every session with talking about how we don't go along with stream culture, right? So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the streaming let's plays. See, that's where your Ooga Booga came in handy. I
Yeah.
guess.
I forgot how to.
Do you jump on his head?
Do I?
Is it like Sunshine? You handled it.
Yeah, it was dealt with.
It was handled.
Not in the best manner. He's back.
He's back. He's
You
back
see-
for more.
This thing right here, this
Yeah.
little token right here.
Yeah.
In the first one, I didn't know what it was. I saw a picture. I thought it was like some ugly dog thing, but it turns out it's the hot mess of a girl that's in one of the bonus levels. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Now I
And
understand
those
what it
skunks
is.
just keep going to their death, don't they?
Yeah.
They're
But
like-
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Culture. Stream culture.
Stream culture, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's plays and that kind of thing. I mean, we're in the world now, so we might as well make, So what are your thoughts on let's plays? I know you're the wrong person to ask since you're playing, so it'll probably distract you. It'll be great.
What do I think about it? I mean, it's fun. This stuff is fun. Just streaming, playing, and sharing with everybody, the games that you're playing.
Right.
When other people join in and, you guys have like a bonding moment over a game, especially if it's something that they really like.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it's just a good way to create community.
Agreed. Good camaraderie. Oh, well, nice.
Yeah, that worked out. Yeah, especially since this COVID-19 thing is
a thing.
Yeah, so sorry. So since we can't really go to other people's houses,
Right.
we can still enjoy games with other people by just playing either online or even streaming.
Right.
And it's just fun. Everybody enjoys.
So do you get 2 Ooga Booga guys, or just you?
Yeah, I get 2. That's why he's all shiny and nice. If I get a third one,
it's Super Saiyan Ooga Booga
yeah,
guy.
Super Saiyan.
Ooga Booga guy.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna call him that from now on. Okay. So, My thoughts on the Let's Play and streaming culture. I equate it to the reasons why I watch sports. Because I don't have sometimes enough skill and or capability of playing games that, like this. I don't have the affinity for platform games like this.
Really?
I'm more the action RPG, shooter kind of genre. So running like this, like it's just not my kind of game. Maybe that's the reason why. Well, besides me not having a PS1 back in the day. Kind of the reason why I never got into Crash Bandicoot and why I really wasn't excited, that.
I'm gonna do it. Whoa! Got it. Okay.
What was the black one at the top?
I don't think it was just like a metal one that you can't break.
You can't unbreakable one.
Yeah. Unless there's like a special thing somewhere. You hit an exclamation mark, and I think it turns it into a regular box, and then you can hit it.
Got it.
But you have to go backwards in the level.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, where were?
No, we're talking about. So I equate it to watching sports, and whenever there's a hater that says why Let's Plays are stupid and this and that, why don't you play the game on your own? And I don't agree with that because some of the people watch sports, and then my question to them is, why don't you go and watch it yourself? Why do you watch sports? Right, but it's not the same. Yeah, it is. It's the same.
Oh, you mean like why don't you go play the sport?
Yeah, exactly. Like if they want to watch NFL football, why didn't they go try out for the pros? Well, I don't play sports. Well, then why are you talking crap about Let's Plays? It's the same thing as watching a sport. Sometimes it's as exciting as watching sports. Man, I'd level up. Some of those Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers fights. They're just as, entertaining as watching.
Sorry. I have that reaction.
Entertaining as any sports game. Like right now, because there's no sports right now, right?
Yeah.
So ESPN, Fox Sports, all those are like restreaming old games, and right now Fox Sports West is retransmitting the Angels. In the 2000 and now they're called the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, right? But back then they were the Anaheim Angels, and they're restreaming their championship year when they won the World Series in 2002.
Yeah, that's what I keep seeing. Yeah. A lot of people restreaming stuff.
Yeah, so I agree with you that it's. I'll try. The culture is positive, right? I equate to the sports, watching, which I know some of my fellow gamers would totally disagree with me that sports are worth watching. Like I remember Shadow, for example, every year the Super Bowl comes on, Shadow puts the fandom is going crazy, I missed out on that. Sorry, guy. No help for you.
Right. You don't care. I'm going for it.
No.
What are you going back for?
Because I thought you can jump on the box or something.
Oh, you probably can, but I'm not sure if there's anything up there. You're fearless. You're just like, let me get at this box. Oh,
apples, precious apples. So,
but yeah, I agree with you. If you think this is stupid, why
do you watch sports?
Yeah, why do you watch sports? And in the past, for me, I didn't really like watching sports. Yeah. I just like to play them.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was understanding what he was kind of saying, or whatever
that person's saying.
Yeah, but I mean, it really depends on the person and what they like to do. You can play the sport and watch it.
Why not enjoy it? Yeah,
just be you, right?
Yeah, watch the things that you like to watch, right? I mean, within reason, as long as it's not illegal or anything to watch. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, shoot. Even while streaming, sometimes people don't join your stream and stuff like that.
I mean, besides Shadow and Grover, we don't have any people join our stream. But did the monkey just dodge the turtle
like
shell?
Rolling around, acting like a crackhead.
I mean, yeah. I missed the Booga guy.
I don't think you need it. You just
I just powered through it.
What was it? Something off my train of thought.
It happens to me all the time.
Oh,
How do you?
So you, because of his shield, you have to jump on top of his shield.
Or like that?
Yeah. You have to help you.
Extra life.
Yeah. Grover also mentioned. Slippery floor.
Out of all the things that kill me,
right?
just fearlessly going through the game.
Grover was mentioning about the That's your second chance to get the thing.
And I jumped on it, and it didn't jump. No.
Oh no.
No, it got me. Right in the crotch.
Grover was mentioning about the reason why this game is hard is because the depth perception. And the whole thing is like, it's difficult.
I jumped on it.
That's the third You jumped on it, you spin it on it. It knocks it away when you spin it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So your depth perception's off. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy again. Okay, I know how to beat you this time. Whee! Go away. And now I expect it.
Yeah, depth perception and these games, these platformers. This is kind of why I don't like playing platformers. Because I've never been good at
depth perception.
Yeah. So like playing games like Shantae. It's another platformer, and that one's just 2D. This one's kind of 3D now.
And then there's fire.
And there's fire.
And then there's fire. Why is there fire?
Yeah, if you hesitate even for a second, that could cost you the whole thing. You get to go to the bonus level.
Do I want to go to? I'm gonna die at the bonus level. Watch.
There's going to be a sexy, sexy girl at the end if you make it.
Again, Jabari, what I think is sexy and what you think is sexy are two very. Do I just keep jumping there?
Yeah.
Ah! Told you.
You can go back. I mean, yeah, you can go back. You don't lose life or anything.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Because it's just a bonus.
Three, 2, 1. So we're gonna jump here.
Yeah, Grover. He's having some static issues on his end.
Oh well.
And it seems like it's only him.
It's only him?
Yeah.
Good!
Jessica and Shadow are saying. Did you see the sexy girl?
If you think that's sexy,
she's a very sexy girl.
If you say so. I mean, you are dating a fox girl in
I am.
Does she know?
Does she know yet? I haven't been back to that game in a while.
Since we played it last?
No. I played a couple times after that. I probably haven't played it in a good week or so. It's just
that thing scared me at the edge.
Oh, yeah. It's like another special.
Okay.
I think if you get all the boxes, that will unlock.
I missed 12 apparently.
Yeah, sometimes it's to get the boxes. They're all hidden and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So eventually, I'm just like, screw the boxes. I'm not one of those people who
have to go back for every single thing.
Yeah.
Or like me and L.A. Noire, where I have to like get every single question right.
Yeah.
I know the answer. Why did I? Huh?
Like you do everything like 100%, or you like
no,
to play games 100%?
No, I'll play a game blind once through, and like okay, just see the world for what it is, and then I'm like, that was really good. Now let me see if I did it right the second time. So I'll go back through and like for example, one of the games I played as so Mass Effect, I would play blind, and then on the hardest difficulty, insanity mode or whatever. And then I would tune it to the way I want to carry over to the next game. Gotcha. I think I remember this from Uncharted. I think.
Really, they have this?
I think it was this scene, or they're running from a rock. They're running from the rock. I remember that.
I think there's a scene like that in Indiana Jones, which I've never seen. But
you've never seen Indiana Jones?
I've never seen it.
The Raiders of the Lost Ark with the giant rock.
I have only seen. I took the ride at Disneyland.
You took the ride, okay?
I seen commercials. Back in the day when video
when
VHS.
When it came out on VHS.
Yeah. But
you left the apple behind.
I think it's the boxes.
The boxes are more important.
Yeah. But
Checkpoint.
if you get enough apples, you get a life.
That's
life.
true.
Yeah.
So, with everything, we continue with the sports analogy, right? We have athletes who are really good, but then there's athletes, with natural born talent. Yeah, you failed. You failed. Look at his face, just pure. Just the sheer utter panic in your voice. Oh no!
That's one thing I want to explain is that when I play a game, especially when it has like a character, which each game usually has a character.
Hopefully,
I feel like I am the character.
You are responsible for their life.
Yes. So if they get hit by a rock, I feel like I get hit by a rock.
Oh no! Well, at least you can go redeem yourself and get that last box that you missed. So, like in sports, that athletes that cheat, right? They take performance-enhancing steroids or things like that. There is a dark side to the streaming culture, to this, What are your thoughts on that? There's a dark side to this.
The dark side of it.
Yeah. You missed.
Yeah, it's the same area. You gotta explain to me what do I
think is the dark side?
Dark sides in this.
So,
people attention, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We do. I did go to our Twitter, and Facebook to find Q&A questions and things like that. But when people manipulate certain aspects of nice diamond, certain aspects like there's this guy who plays GTA Online, and he posts Let's Plays of him playing online. Like, I'm going to sell this giant warehouse full of stuff, right? 9% complete. His
like
pose.
Hey! Is that bad?
It's all right.
Okay.
It's PG-13, right?
Yeah.
And then the saying is he hires like a bunch of people to protect him, and then the rumor has it that he has those people like clear the server out. He goes and trolls them to empty the server so no one will mess with his deliveries and stuff like that.
Oh.
So things like that, or I can try the next one. So like that, or stacking the deck. What were those guys that try to copyright reaction videos? Remember that a few years back?
Oh no, I don't remember the copywriting reaction video.
Yeah. Like
Really? Oh, they're trying to. They can't do that. I didn't know that was the case. That's.
So I mean, there's that, Oh.
Wait, how did you die?
Did I just
drown?
I drowned. I landed on the.
Yeah, I guess on the edge, and that's another thing with
living on the edge.
The issue. Oh, it's so sad. He drowns instantly.
Instant, like water entered his orifice. He is going to die. What?
You are deuced. You're jumping, mother.
This is all bad. So things like that, when they. Grover, you are right about the depth perception.
I don't think that's going to do anything
It's not
about
gonna
drowning, but...
No. And he's a Lakitu in Mario Kart.
A Mario Kart?
Like Mario Kart, Lakitu comes saves you.
Oh.
He's not Lakitu. I keep
I think maybe it's the controller for you.
Death perception. Thy name is... So what are your thoughts on that, Jabari?
Yeah, I wanted to go back to what was he's kicking people off the server to troll? Or?
Like he has his friends or whatever go on to the GTA Online server and then troll people, so he has the server to himself for people that are loyal to him.
Oh, that's stupid. That's just you're trying to be controlling.
Yeah. Or things like that. So what are your thoughts on? Because I mean, at some point, you become.
Look at you! You just screw that fish. You didn't have to do that. You could have just kept going. Could have given him his life.
I'm angry.
But shoot, when I don't know. For me, when we stream, I'm just trying to have fun.
Right.
Playing the game. Right?
Uh-oh.
Have fun with other. Oh no. Okay.
I thought it was gonna eat me.
Yeah. If you stay too long on it.
Oh, okay. See? What is this madness?
Imagine that. This is how you, when you're little, this is how you learn about death.
This is how you feel about the frustrations of life.
Let's see. When I play games like this, and I want other people to watch, just have fun. When we're streaming, I just want to have fun with whoever comes in.
And that's something.
Playing the game.
And that's something Grover said too. He'll watch our streams because it's genuine. Some people, not naming names. I'm just waiting for it. Not to name names. No! Booga booga guy, save me! That thing looks vicious.
Yeah. I feel it. Oh my gosh, I'm like shivering every time you make a jump.
Just waiting for me to die.
Not waiting. It's
gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Paul. It's like death and it's like death and taxes. It's gonna happen. Dying in Crash Bandicoot. Death and taxes.
Oh, those are black boxes. Really black boxes.
That means you can't go through them.
That's good. Oh no, it's just shadowing on it. Oh, they put shadows in this. In the trees and stuff like that. I don't think in the first one they even were able to
I don't
do
think
that.
the PS1 could render something of that magnitude.
Yeah. Here's a sexy girl. Oh no, she got taken by the bad guy.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So.
But I mean, yeah, people like they use the streams just to get attention. They just want attention.
Well, I mean that's what we're here.
I mean that's what you could say that. For me, I just want to play. I don't care if people join or not.
Oh no, I don't care about that part.
Yeah. But other people do.
Yeah, that's true.
They get mad when people don't come into their streams and stuff like that. And I think that's a good segue into what you were bringing.
Right. So there, I missed 3 boxes.
Yeah, I wonder where
I'm getting better though, because I went from missing 11.
Yeah.
And costing us 8 lives. So Game Jam, I think the website Game Jam, posted an article. About is it the boss fight?
Yeah.
All you. So
Go on.
Post about a streamer who gender specific, is a very young, pretty looking young lady, and she was telling her viewers, who she has a very large number of for reasons. Oh no, you lost the Ooga Booga guy.
I know, I did. I needed him
because this guy's. So how do you kill this guy?
I think I'm supposed to jump on his back.
Yeah. So and he's showing like crack.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, Jabari, don't make me be the one to do this.
You're gonna make it look easy.
So she was. He got me in the backswing.
Oh yeah.
That's cruel. So that okay, I got it now. Oh here.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Oh!
You gotta figure. You go for it. You figure it out.
I did it on purpose.
See, I play this game, so I kind of want to see how you play. Let's see. But yeah, she was
chastising her streamer viewers, whatever, for not giving her pledges or donations or. Oh, he got me. So breathe, Jabari.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on people like that? That they have their viewers and they're like. So the question is, do people who watch, so like you go to a concert or a sports match or whatever, right? You pay to see that that person, the act. Right?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing CPR, and I'm like a very breathe.
Kicking them balls down, basically.
Fair enough. So, do people who watch streamers have an obligation to pay the streamer? Mm-hmm. That's the whole question that rises up, right? Because we pay to see sports, we pay to see concerts, we pay to see comedians. Mm-hmm. So, why is that any different? You know what I mean? Or is it going to be like something like you and me, where we stream for fun? So but then if people like your content, shouldn't they pay for it? And then it raises that whole...
Yeah. So it's like, where's the line?
Yeah. Here.
In between where's the line in between that and it's...
So what are your thoughts on that?
So for me, because I'm a person that only streams for fun, I wouldn't charge anybody. I would feel bad charging. You
would feel bad?
Yeah, I would feel bad charging people for just to watch me play games and stuff like that. But some people, they're making a living off of this.
They are,
and and it goes back to like, what are you streaming for exactly? Mm-hmm. Are you streaming for money? Are you streaming because you just want to have fun?
Right.
And I'm assuming at the start you're streaming only because you want to have fun, right? And once you start making money and stuff like that, I believe that's when people start losing.
Or getting that greed,
Yeah, they start getting greedy about their streams and stuff like that. They start feeling, oh, people really love my stream. I have this many followers and stuff like that. Oh, there's something up there. Okay. So,
that's one ugly, you know what?
Yeah. And, once they start getting money, if they have a lot of viewers and stuff like that, they become influencers. Mm-hmm. They start getting paid for what they do, and they make a living off of it. And just like any artist, the art, they need to get paid for their work.
Right.
But that only
getting paid through through Twitch or through YouTube, or would be enough, you think? Or should people who watch them pay to see them play?
To me, I feel like
you have to bounce around.
Oh, it was automatically moving. I almost fell into the hole.
And then go back and...
I don't think there's anything after. It blows up everything.
Yeah, it blows up everything. That was a chance for you to show your skill, Jabari, and you failed.
Hey, I got the main thing.
You got the one life?
Yeah. And the rest would have been just apples.
Oh, it would have been apples.
Or I think it's mangoes.
Some fruit.
Some fruit that I always wanted to eat. Oh, they call it wambu or something.
Wambu.
Wambu.
You gotta... Okay. So, the bonus level that you go to reminds me of something from Mario Party when me and the guy used to play. Over Matt, Gino. Uh-huh. We will call it La La Land. It's when you hit the special square on the map when you're on the board, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a special square that takes you away from the board and gets you extra coins and stuff. And it reminds me of that, because you would go take this vehicle or whatever to La La Land away from the game. And it's hilarious, and how we fought each other. That's what it reminds me of. But yeah, segue. So, would you say... I gotta go to La La Land. I'm gonna call it from that from now on.
La La Land.
So, so right now we're facing, the most difficult time that we can remember, at least, right?
Uh-huh.
Would you say that... Would you agree that streamers live and die by the algorithm? So do you know the algorithm, right? It's the thing that decides, when to post this and that and the other thing, right?
Yeah.
So would you say... So it's hilarious because she's just a tease. He leaves her there. to tantalize you, and then he comes in. No, she's mine.
Yeah, and the first one they didn't do that.
They didn't have her.
Oh no, they had her, but they didn't have her being kidnapped. What originally happened is once you make it over there, she'll just turn and be like, "Yeah, you did it," basically, and she'll give you basically a shortcut code. So you don't have to return back to the starting if you turn off the game.
Oh, so got it.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay.
He was playing with he was juggling the fruit, and then he hit himself in the face with it.
They didn't have that in the first one either.
And I'm sure not. The PS1 could not render that. Because if I learn anything about game design, that's a new sprite. That's an effect.
Yeah.
That costs money to make.
Oh, I'm missing one.
A boo boo. No ugly man for you. So, for let's say popular streamers, but not the most popular ones. So, like, they're niche viewers, right? Do they, you know what I mean? Because they're living and dying by the algorithm, right? You missed.
Yeah.
You missed more than me. 20. Dang, son. 23.
I don't even know where I missed it. Oh, I think maybe it's that special level, the head that I missed.
Oh, probably. La La Land.
Yeah, but I mean, as the levels go on, you're gonna miss a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, I guess I'll go next. So,
this was a fun one.
Would you want to add anything to this, to the discussion on stream culture?
Let's see. Yeah, for her case, I just look at her as a really, really spoiled, privileged white girl. So I'm just like, you need to calm down. Just have fun with the streams.
Right? Squee like a pig. No, I missed them.
Yeah, she got angry at her viewers. Number one, that's going to give you even less viewers.
Right.
And the way that she's complaining, it's just
okay.
Bad etiquette or
bad form.
Yeah. I just
I would have gotten
it off out on them is not the right way to go.
Right.
The issue is people want to. I guess the issue is that people like her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But they don't have the money to really donate to her.
Support her, yeah.
Yeah. And she was asking for $5 or $10 donations or something like that. And
I get the box.
It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money, but you just don't.
You just don't do that.
Yeah, you just don't do that. Don't beg for for money. Yeah, she's telling people to go get a job, right?
You need to have a job.
Yeah.
Especially during the coronavirus. Oh no.
Oh wow, you just barely jumped over that hole. But you did not jump over that.
You can't jump over that.
You can't. But yeah, just yeah, it's just really bad on her.
It's bad form.
Yeah. Let's see.
I need to
get a job if you can't.
Need to make up my mind which way I want to go there.
If you can't, she said, if you can't afford to watch or give me donations, then don't watch me at all, basically.
So then we're not gonna watch you then.
Yeah, basically. And really, she can't do anything besides not stream.
Right.
If that's really the issue, but she's not gonna do that.
Or is it her full-time job?
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many followers she had, but people make a living off of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just streaming, and that's really cool. And I think that's really just a privilege.
Yeah.
If you could do that, if you're so popular that you could do that, people like you that much.
Right.
That means you're a good character. And if somebody donates money to you, that's
just extra. Should be extra.
Yeah, that's extra.
So that's your thoughts.
Yeah.
I keep going. I need to go right. I hate the look he gives you before he gets on the hog. Creepy.
This is where I get my
your creepiness from. You learn from Crash Bandicoot. I need to go right. Stop that, Paul. You need to go right.
Every time you're hitting like the drum, and it's kind of cool. It's like,
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Grover was saying, yeah, that sounds entitled.
See, I sacrificed the box to jump over.
Only after 8 lives, you know.
Just 8? You counted?
Was that around there?
Probably.
We got 4 lives left. I don't know what we had at the beginning.
Oh, he cried for his brethren.
That's sad, right?
I couldn't make it over that one. The look he gives you before he gets on top of the pig.
Hey, I'm about to do something mischief. Call some mischief here. Let's see. Grover's talking. He's talking in that game developer words.
Oh, those big words that scare us both.
Words. Unity terminology. Unity pill physics.
I don't know what that is. Went right over my head. Both our heads.
He says, Paul is very buck stops here. Oh, the old checkpoint. And, Jesse just said, I feel you create the best content when you're doing it all for fun and your enjoyment. When you're having fun, when your viewers are typically having fun too.
See, Jabari, I missed 4.
You only missed 4. Yeah.
That was fun. Frustrating, but fun.
Yeah, like Jessica said, if you're streaming to have fun, and other people are going to enjoy you having fun, and that's the best content that you can make.
Agreed.
If you're making money on it, kudos
great.
To you. Yeah,
and
that's great.
If you're not, then
that's fine too.
It is too. Okay. So I'm gonna a little bit of Q&A before we conclude our first hour. We're
already there.
We're there at the first hour. So, Creative Life JMJ Jessie via her Twitter asks, who inspires you in the game dev world, or if not in the game dev world, in the entertainment field in general? So she does not inspire us to be streamers in the entertainment world. You have any answer for that, Jabari? Who inspires you?
The most inspiring person in game development for me is Shigeru Miyamoto.
Miyamoto, okay.
Yes, and the reason why is because look at this monkey. He looks like a crackhead.
yeah. I mean, probably found some mushrooms in the jungle. But
no, okay.
You good?
Yeah.
So Miyamoto, why Miyamoto?
Yeah, Miyamoto because he's developed some of my favorite childhood games.
Right.
Yeah, Star Fox, Legend of Zelda, Mario, right? Even though I'm not playing the games, I'm not a big fan of playing the games because it's a platformer and I suck at platformers. But just the character Mario as a mascot, I really love him. Much more than like Mickey Mouse and stuff.
Got it.
But yeah, he's developed so many games in my childhood.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah. But how about for you?
So, if the answer might be the same, whoever decided to rebrand Nintendo, not as a game console, but as an entertainment system, because as we know, we discussed previously that the ET for the Atari 2600, whatever it's called, destroyed the game industry, right?
They did.
They did. Single-handedly, right?
Well, it wasn't their fault.
But it was the last. It took away confidence from the consumer.
Yes.
Of a game being done properly, right?
Yes.
Which we are, because as we know, the internet is opposed to quality control, right?
Yes, exactly.
And it's something we have to struggle as an indie developer, making sure we have a quality product, before we put a game out there, right? Whoever rebranded a game console, the classic NES, as a entertainment system meant for the whole family, and not just a game system. Whoever that person, if it's Miyamoto, it's Miyamoto. But whoever had that foresight, see, we can solve the problem. Whoever that person is, I look up to them because that is thinking outside the box, and applying something, you know, fooled you. It's a game console. You know. So that's the person I kind of look up to. And if it's Miyamoto, it's Miyamoto now. But otherwise, I don't know who it is. You got this, Jabari.
Yeah, I don't even know who would.
Jump him. Jump. There it is. See? Was that so hard?
No. Let's see. Yeah, I read about the history of Nintendo and stuff like that, and entertainment system. I set up a game system that was because the oversaturation of games in the 80s, the early 80s, which totally destroyed.
Not just oversaturation, but just total
control. Yeah.
What is being
quality.
put out was crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. The quality was awful.
And then Nintendo was the only company at the time, because there was hundreds of game companies at the time.
There was.
But once that crash happened in the game industry,
Nintendo kind of took charge on that. Yeah.
Yeah, they were the only company that were able to really profit.
And we did talk. We did talk
brought
about the
back
Nintendo.
the game industry.
Exactly. We did talk about the Nintendo seal of approval a few podcasts ago. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It restored confidence. Uh oh. Did you get the life at least for it?
I got 2 of them.
Did you?
I don't know what got blown away. Maybe it's an apple.
Oh,
this crackhead needs to move.
He ain't gonna move. Just go. Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, he rolled away again.
Leroy Jenkins. I don't know why that came back to my mind, but it did. Oh, La La Land. So, Neil Stuckey asked us a bunch of questions.
Well, we got 2 minutes.
Maybe so we're gonna rapid fire them.
Right, okay.
Okay. How many pets do you have?
1.
What are they?
It's a dog. I don't like it. Well, it doesn't.
Did you ever do a 7-post challenge like Nuzlocke? Like, you ever play a game where you put additional rules for yourself?
Mario Kart.
Like, what's the rule?
What's the rule? Whoever loses drinks. Am I doing this right?
Favorite music?
Favorite music genre. Funk pop.
Favorite food?
Favorite food, pizza.
Craziest thing you or someone have done?
Skip. I don't know right now. There's a little too many things.
Most horrifying thing you've ever witnessed?
Horrifying thing. Somebody dying.
Okay, that is horrifying.
Yes.
And best waifu?
Best waifu. I got 2 waifus. They're both 2D. Well, I guess all waifus are 2D, right? One of them is, have you ever seen the anime Spice and Wolf?
No.
No? There's a fine, foxy lady named Holo. And she's perfect.
She's perfect.
She drinks, too.
She drinks. She's your kind of girl.
Likes to have fun. And the other one is...
all the way back down!
Yeah. A girl from Idol Master, which is an anime about singing girls and stuff like that, trying to break into the biz. And her name is Chihaya, and she's kind of depressing, but because she has a terrible past with her singing and stuff like that, with family dying and car accidents and all that. But she's my waifu, and she's pretty, and nobody can say otherwise. Or I'll cut them.
I'll cut you.
I'll cut you. All right, now can you go quickly?
I'll go quickly. Pets. I have 3 dogs.
Names.
Sydney, Sierra, and Chewy. What have and your 7-post challenges? No. I tried Nuzlocke once and failed within the first couple levels. So never again. Favorite food, pizza. I have tons of work stories, but I'm not gonna share them unless we make a podcast about Paul's former life working. We that's for another time. Craziest thing or someone you've known? I don't know. Probably when I used to stay up really late, not getting much sleep. And we're gonna end on you failing miserably, aren't we?
At least I'm not dying.
Like me, yeah. Most horrifying thing. I can share that one.
Horrifying thing.
I've seen people die. But the most horrifying thing I've experienced was when I saw a ghost. It's not really horrifying. It was at the juvenile hall. I was really tired, and I swear I saw a kid in the hallway, but there wasn't a kid in the hallway.
Oh hell no.
So, other than that, yeah, that's one of those, rub my eyes and go, well, okay, I'm going. Deuces.
You're not one of the one of those people. Oh, what was that? Let's go check it out.
No, I'm out. Deuces. I went back to work the next day because I needed to make money. But yeah, I saw a kid down that hallway, and there wasn't a kid down that hallway. So you can make it, Jabari. You bet.
And that's our show.
To answer the waifu question.
Yes, waifu. What is your waifu? Who is your waifu?
It's complicated. Because
I like your smile. He's just like...
Because the way I see it, the animes I watch are... The girls that are in it are usually teenagers. And I think it's really creepy to think of a teenager as your waifu. So... But when I was a high schooler, I can answer for that. What's her name? I had the hugest crush for waifu status, right? Because I knew what a waifu was back then.
Yeah.
It ain't you! It ain't you!
That was a heart attack.
Yes. I'm one of Ichigo's friends from Bleach.
Ichigo's friends. I've never seen Bleach. Oh, I've seen it.
And then, of course, Kagome. I mean,
Kagome.
Everyone's
first waifu.
Yeah, everyone's first waifu. Well, or Misty was probably everyone's first waifu if you think about it.
I thought she was annoying as hell.
Was she? Never mind then.
Pokemon, right?
Pokemon, yeah. Misty, Ash and Misty. But nowadays, I don't watch much anime these days. But as an adult, I don't think I should be crushing on a cartoon character, let alone a teenage one. So, I'm not judging people who do, but I think that's creepy to Now, show me towards an adult one, then that's a different story, and then we can talk. Please do not take that as a reason to recommend me your favorite animes and your waifus. I don't need to know.
Just a whole conversation.
It's a whole conversation. Yeah. So I think we will answer the other questions on the next session. Mm-hmm. We're thinking of having that. This concludes the podcast recording. Mm-hmm. Any final thoughts, Jabari?
I just wanted to mention some of the what they're saying in the chat. Grover's just like, Inuyasha, Kagome! Kagome!
Yes.
Don't! She got kidnapped again.
Again!
And Jessie said Misty was annoying.
Misty was annoying, okay.
And she's just like Cloud from, I think it's number 7. That's the popular one. Final Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy 7.
He was pretty sexy, but she's just like heart. But that's a dude. I don't know.
What is the male version of waifu? Like, what would that be? What is that
Husbando.
called? Husbando?
Yeah,
okay.
I think they're just...
Copy that. Okay. So, any parting words for our moderators and listeners?
See, I want to know your guys' waifus too. Because I went to fight waifu against waifu.
Oh no! So if you want to do that, you're welcome to share via our Twitter at Creative Life JMJ. If you're willing to receive those tweets, we'd be happy to entertain that. Otherwise, find us on our Facebook and the comment section for YouTube as well. You barely survived that.
He pushed me back.
He pushed you all the way back. Yeah. So that has been the On the Whim podcast. I'm Paul Vella.
Jabari Lewis Smith. Keep forgetting where the camera is.
It's right there. And thanks for listening. Thanks for viewing. And you guys keep it nerdy.
Keep it nerdy. Bye.
Bye. As for Twitch, we'll be back at what time, Jabari?
1:30.
Well, because Morgan's coming, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So what time? So we need to be done by 5.
Yeah. So maybe 2:30.
So okay, you got it right there, Twitch. We'll be back at 2:30 for the second session.
Yes.
All right, guys. See you then.
See you later.